Hello everybody and welcome back to Flow with Shenae. Today's class is an express abdominal workout. Let's start lying down on your back, finding a nice comfortable position on your mat. Arms just rest down by your sides to begin, and I want you to float your legs up into a tabletop position. Your knees are stacked directly over your hips. Tighten through the waist. I want you to slide your rib cage down towards your hip bones and draw your navel in. As we start a toe tap, one foot goes down to the mat, you lift it back up and you're alternating here. So we'll just gently begin to warm up through your core. We'll add on as we go. We're going to layer this exercise. Now, the further away the foot goes from your body, the harder it will be. So if you want to make it a little harder, go down the mat. Easier, just keep it nice and close. Making sure your lower back doesn't begin to overarch off your mat here. So you really have to concentrate on that deep core connection, pulling the belly in. Let's begin to reach the arms up and take your opposite arm back and then bring it back up to the ceiling. Opposite arm reaches back, just challenging that core connection a little more. Now you can do this with little dumbbells as well. It's going to make it harder. If you're holding onto little weights, even if you've got little water bottles or something to hold on to, it's going to challenge the core. You're thinking about still sliding the ribs down the front of the body. Couple more here and we'll add on again. Now next time you bring the limbs back in, we'll lift all the way up into an abdominal curl, and then you lower back down, go opposite arm and leg reach, and then scoot back up. Reach up, opposite arm and leg. Take your time with the movement. There's no hurry, slow things down. This may feel like enough. If you want a little more, start to go for a double arm reach with that single toe tap down. Double arm reach, and then exhale, scoop up. Really work on lifting head, neck, and shoulder blades. If you want a little more again, we're gonna go for a double toe tap, so both feet go down at the same time, both arms reach back. Then we scoop back up, maintaining core connection. Make sure your lower back, once again, doesn't overarch off your mat. Abs are starting to fire. Use your breath, try not to hold it as we go. Another 3, 2. Last one, we're going to come up and stay. So let's lift, lift, lift through the chest. Hands come around to the back of the head. Let your head go heavy in your hands, but come up an inch higher. And we're doing little pulses up. Scoop the belly. Draw your navel in and down towards your spine. So really pull the abs in nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift and stay. One leg extends out long, and then you switch. Switch. Keep trying to imprint your spine for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're adding rotation now. So you're going to bring underarm over and across the body. So I say underarm rather than elbow. Keep your elbow nice and wide and lift your shoulder that little bit higher for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're going to come back through center for me. Hold those little pulses. We're into a second round. I know those abs are starting to really sizzle. Keep it strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, Hold it at the top, extend one leg out, let's go. And switch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, add that rotation. You've got this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then rest on down. Take a gentle little knee hug in. So you're pulling the knees in, massage your lower back down into your mat. Keep hugging the knees in, lifting yourself up into your ab curl. We're coming up into a little ball. From here, extend both legs out long, reach both arms back, circle your arms out and around, hug the knees back in. Let's go again. Reach back, circle those arms as you hug the knees in. Again, utilize your breath. As things get tricky, we tend to want to hold the breath. I want you to keep using it. If your legs go too low and you begin to overarch that lower back, I want you to reach them just a little bit higher. They don't need to go too low here. 3 more. 2. Last one. Coming up, you're going to hold it out there. Hands support the head and we're doing little crisscross with those legs. You can do it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then rest on down. Again, hug the knees in. Oh, felt that deep abdominal burn. Well done. Let's take a little tuck up and roll on up. We're coming in to a 4-point kneel position. So your shoulders come forward over your wrists, knees under hips. Tuck your toes under. We're gonna hover your knees just an inch. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Draw the belly in. Really strong through the upper body here as well. 3 more. 2. Next time, lift and stay, you're gonna hold the hover. I want you to feel as though you're trying to scrunch the mat in underneath you. So imagine you're trying to pull your hands to your feet to your hands. You'll feel your whole body start to shake. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold for me. You're gonna step your feet back to high plank position. Really strong through the belly. Abs in tight, make sure you're not dipping into the lower back. Right knee pulls in towards your chest, step it back, left knee pulls in. Nice and slow with this movement. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nearly there, 1, and then send your hips up into a downward facing dog. Take a little moment here. You're almost there today. We're gonna come down in just a moment into a forearm plank. Take a deep breath in through the nose and then out through the nose or mouth. Let's now ripple forward. Come on forward, dropping down to your forearms. Legs together. You're gonna rock on the outside of the right foot. Turn your toes to the side, drop the hip, then come through center, little rainbow of the hips to go to the other side. Let's go again. Lifting up and over. Feeling the sides of the waist fire. Breathing through it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, come through center and stay. Hold it there, you are so close. Both knees are gently gonna tap down and then extend the legs. Don't give up on me now, you are almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, give me just one more, and then very, very slowly drop the pelvis all the way down. Extend the legs long, arms are like train tracks, we're in a halfway lift. Drawing the belly in, pressing the pelvis heavy into the mat, lifting out of the shoulders. We'll lower down and we'll do it again. You can stay down on the forearms, or perhaps you want to bring your hands a little closer in and come all the way up into your cobra, lifting up and out of the shoulders still. Now this should feel like a really beautiful release through the front line and your spine, not a clunking into the lower back. One more breath. And then release it all the way down. From here, take the arms out wide, fold the right knee in, and you're just going to take it back and behind the body. Trying to aim your chest slightly down towards the mat. Just bring that foot down towards the ground behind you into a rotation stretch. And then come back through center. Let's take it to the other side. And then come back through center. Hands come in, press yourself on up. Knees under the hips. Inhale to take your gaze forward and drop your belly. And then exhale as you round through the spine, chin to chest, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, take that gaze forward. Exhale, round. One more in each direction. Beautiful. Take a seat back to your heels, interlock your fingers back behind the body. Puff through your chest, open through your shoulders. And then bring them around to the front of the body, interlock the fingers, press the palms to the ceiling. Take a big side stretch up and over, leaning to one side, lengthening through the side of the waist. Come up tall, take it to the other side. And then reaching back up, open the arms, give yourself a nice big shoulder roll. We are all done. Thank you so much for joining me.